Hello, this is Dr. Marcon, and I just wanted to do a really quick tutorial on how to make your PowerPoint flashcards. So I've opened up one of the HistoSlide PowerPoints from Unit 1, and what you can do is you can start inserting things. So if you go to your PowerPoint, you go to the little tab that says Insert, and what you can do is you insert things like a text box or a shape like an arrow. In this case, I want to find out what tissue this is. So I'm going to start by inserting some text boxes and asking questions. Like first, I can type in identify tissue. I want to make this font just a little bit bigger, so you can mess with the formatting, of course, and do your own fonts and such. But I'm making a text box here, and then to answer that question, I'll insert another text box to identify this tissue. And of course, this is our loose areolar connective tissue. You could also abbreviate connective tissue with CT to make your life just a little bit easier. Okay, so I'm going to make this just a little bit bigger. Whoops, not that big. And then I want to also add things such as identifying maybe the fibers that are in this tissue. So I can also insert a shape. I'm going to do my arrow. And then, of course, you can format the arrow. Let's do colors. So we want a yellow arrow and then a nice red outline. We want to format the shape by increasing the line width to make it pop. Okay. And then we can point to whatever structure we want to identify. So say I want to identify this wire right here. I'm going to point to that wire, and then I'm going to insert my text box. And then I'm going to put elastic fiber. Now to insert the animations, you first go to the text box that you want to have pop up. You go to animations, and then you can choose your animations. I'm just going to say it appears. I'm going to go to my next text box, and then put an animation. I'm going to let it fade. And then the third animation I want, of course, going to my arrow. So let's do another animation that will appear. And then my answer, I'm going to insert an animation, and I'll let that fade as well. So that when I do the PowerPoint screen, when this first opens, you'll see that an identify tissue text box appears. Give yourself some time. Loose areolar connective tissue is the classification of this tissue. And then next, I want to look at, this arrow pointing to a structure. So I'm going to give myself some time to identify the structure, and then elastic fiber appears. Okay, so you can play with it, use different fonts, different animations, but that's basically how you make your PowerPoint flashcards. I hope this was helpful and that you'll be able to make your own PowerPoint flashcards. Okay, thanks.